ሃይ ስሜ ዮሴፍ አባቴ ይባላል። በዛሬው ዕለት ሞር ስለ ኦብጀክት ኦሪየንትድ ፕሮግራሚንግ ኮንሰፕቶች እንማራለን። ስታቲክ እና ነን ስታቲክ ፊልዶችን እና ሜተዶችን በምን አይነት ሲቹዌሽን መጠቀም እንዳለብን የሚያሳይ ኤክሰርሳይዝ ነው። እስቲ አብረን እንስራ። መጀመሪያ ጥያቄ የሚለው create a new class called race car ይላል። Add two fields to race car. The first one is of field type string to store the name of the car, and the field of type color from the package Java AWT color mil class aለ to store the color of the car ይላል። So we usually make fields private. So public string car name. Second one is color, car color. So color ለመጠቀም we have to import Java AWT color. ጥያቄው ላይ each car can have a different name and color. So should the fields be static or non-static? So እነዚህ ሁለት ፊልዶች ቫልዩአቸው specific to the object different value ሊኖራቸው ስለሚገባ they cannot be static. Static ከሆነ አንድ value ነው የሚኖረው for all objects instantiating from race car class. Static ከሆኑ ነው የሚሆነው አንድ value, but specific to each instance of the object different ones ስላለባቸው they should not be static. Okay, compile አድርጉልናል። So java c racecar.java. The second question, every one of our race cars will have the same top speed. So add a private constant of type double to the race car class to store the top speed and initialize it to any number you want. So constant now is private and is of double type, and all cars should have the same top speed. And so should this be static or non-static? Common values ስለሆነ ያላቸው static ቢሆን ይመረጣል። በዛ ላይ constant ስለሆነ changeable አይደለም. So every one of them will have the same top speed anytime. Private static double top speed. Initialize እናድርገው 120. Look how I used so constant one አለበት, something is missing, so I have to add final. Static መሆኑ አንድ ኮፒ ብቻ እንዲኖረን for all the class. Final መሆኑ constant መሆኑን ያሳያል። all capital መጠቀማችን በኮንቬንሽኑ በጃቫ ኮንቬንሽን ኮንስታንቶችን all capital ማድረግ የተለመደ ነው። So to keep that convention consistent we use capital letter ተጠቅመናል። Add a constructor to race car which accepts a name and a color argument and assigns these arguments to the name and color fields of the class. So we'll have a constructor race car, and it takes two parameters. One is string, second one is a color. So we'll assign the corresponding instance fields to the one sent as a parameter. Okay. add a method called getName that returns the name of the car and a method called getColor that returns the color of the car. Should these methods be static or non-static? Now let's see. GetName returns the name of the car and getColor returns the color of the car. Since these two methods actually operate on the instance fields of the car, they cannot be static, because static methods only operate either on the parameters sent to the method or on the static fields of the class. But name of the car and color of the car, they are instance fields. ስለዚህ get name እና get color static መሆን አይችሉም. So it should be public. The first one returns string, return car name, public color, get color. Return car color ማለት ነው. አምስተኛው add a method to race car called race, which accepts two race cars as arguments and simulates a race between the two and returns the car that won, W-O-N, that won the race, or returnal if the race is a tie. The method should calculate a random speed for each car between 0 and the top speed. The car with the higher speed wins the race, but if they both have the same speed, they tie. So there is a method called random in Java lang math that returns a random double between 0 and 1. And if you multiply this value returned by random by the top speed, the product will be between 0 and the top speed. So should this method be static or non-static? And the method static ለመሆን either it should operate on static fields of the class or it should only operate on the arguments passed to the method. ስለዚህ ይሄ static ቢሆን is preferable. So it returns a race car object, race method. It takes two race car objects, let's say car 1 and car 2. Now, first thing we do is we have to generate two random speeds. So we'll have two doubles, speed 1 for speed car, for race car 1, math.random, and the second one, speed 2, math.random. So if speed 1 is greater than speed 2, return car 1, else if speed 1 is less than speed 2, return speed 2, else tie ከሆነ return null. Okay. And this method better be static. ባይሆንም ይሰራል, but የዚህ ሪዛልት ዲፔንድ የሚያደርገው በእነዚህ ሁለት ፓራሜትሮች ብቻ ስለሆነ so it can be static or so code size ለመቀነስ የፕሮግራማችን static ብናደርገው preferable. Then add the main method to race car, which creates two race car objects and races between one another and prints out the winner's name. So when instantiating the race car object, pass one of the static fields of the color class. So red, blue, then ቀለሞች አሉ as the color argument of the constructor. And should the main method be static and non-static? Of course, the main method is always static. So like to show you the static values. Let's just import Java AWT color. Okay. So color ክላስ ውስጥ እነዚህ ስታቲክ ፊልዶች አሉ። ኦኬ ሶ እነዚህ ቀለሞች አሉ። እነዚህን ቀለሞች መጠቀም እንችላለን። ኦሬንጅ፣ ማጀንታ፣ ግሬይ፣ ብሉ፣ ብላክ ሶ አሉ። ሁለት ኦፕሽን አለን። ኢዘር ኦል ኢን ስሞል ኦር ኦል ኢን ካፒታል ነው። እንደ ፕሬፈረንሳችሁ መጠቀም ትችላላችሁ። So let's have our main method. Put this one up. Public static void main. Okay, so let's create two race car objects. Car1 equals new race car. Then we give them two names, VW, then the color is, say, black. Race car, car2, race car, Mercedes, color, red. Then let's have a winner car, not yet instantiated or initialized. Then winner is assigned to race car1, car2. So if winner is not equals to null, then print winner car name color so winner dot get name winner dot get color. So if it is null, then it's a tie. ማለት ነው. Let's compile it first. Okay. 28, line 28. Sorry. car2. Okay, so let's see Java race car. So የመጀመሪያው ዊነር ይሄ ነው። Since random numbers ልንጠቀም every time we run, then we'll definitely have, possibly we may have a different winner. So in the first case was Mercedes, the second one Mercedes, and third one was Volkswagen. So this is a random number generating የሚያደርገው. One thing we didn't do is speedun generate አደረግን, but we haven't yet multiplied by our top speed. ጥያቄው የሚለው between 0 and top speed ስለሆነ random generate የሚያደርግልን between 0 and 1 value ነው። so እሱን በtop speed multiply ብናደርገው then between 0 and top speed value generate ያደረግን ማለት ነው። so java c race car, so java race car So okay, this is our optional questions. Instead of having a constant top speed for all race cars, change the race car class so every class has its own top speed. ይህን ማድረግ ያለብን ነገሮች ምንድን ናቸው? ነምበር 1 ይሄኛው ስታቲክ መሆን የለበትም። ሁለተኛ እያንዳንዱ ኦብጀክት ዲፈረንት ቶፕ ስፒድ እንዲኖረው ያስፈልጋል። ሶ ዲፈረንት ቶፕ ስፒድ እንዲኖረው ኢዘር በኮንስትራክተራችን በኩል ሴንድ ማድረግ አለብን። ሶ አዲስ ኦብጀክት በምንፈጥርበት ጊዜ each one will have its own different top speed. So static final ባይሆን preferable ይሆናል። ሶ በዚህ አይነት ልክ እንደ ኔም እና እንደ ከለር እያንዳንዱ ካር ኦብጀክት የራሱ ቶፕ ስፒድ ይኖረዋል ማለት ነው። ሶ ይሄን ኤክሰርሳይዝ ሞር ክሪኤቲቭ ሆናችሁ ሞር ሲሙሌሽን መስራት ትችላላችሁ። በት ኤኒዌይስ ስለ ስታቲክ እና ነን ስታቲክ ሜተዶች እና ፊልዶች የተወሰነ ነገር እንዳገኛችሁ ተስፋ አድርጋለሁ። ዛሬ በቃል አመሰግናለሁ።